Hi and welcome to this latest video. This will be all about the Ego lawnmower and will be the first in a small series I'll be doing about the Ego tools that I've been using over the last couple of years. Hopefully it will help you get out of the lockdown blues. So let's look at something like these young chilies, a bit spicy. Here is the Ego LM2020E-SP, and the LM at the start stands for lawnmower and the SP at the end stands for self-propelled. It features a 50 centimeter wide steel deck and a side flap for use with your side discharge plug. And there it is. Here is the central hub where your battery will go. And here's one of them. I believe this is the 7.5 amp battery. There are several different sizes in the range to suit different tools or different arm strengths. Here is the safety key, which completes the circuit. So when you take it out, the power cannot get to the battery or come from the battery in case any little people decide to try and have a go. And at the back of the central hub you see there is the button which is for the lights. Now I personally have never had to use the lights purely because I have quite short work days. Here is the handle adjustment lever. You just compress it lightly to change the height of the handles, which is perfect for me. I'm about 6'3" and it reaches me fine. It's very comfortable to use. Here's the lever for the deck height adjustment. It's really fluid in motion and quite nice to use. This mower also comes with a mulching plug found at the rear of the deck. And in case you didn't know what one looks like, there we go. And here is the side discharge chute in action. And now we're going to have a quick look at the mower's mulching capabilities. The mulch plug is in the back of the mower. Some of you might notice that I'm treading a bit strangely at times. This is because there was a deluge-like downpour the same day, so I was really conscious about stepping on the lawn too hard because I don't really like leaving any sign that I've been there apart from a nicely cut lawn. And I did go over this twice, mulching it, because for two reasons. One, because of the leaves, just to cut them up into tiny pieces so you can't see them, and secondly so that the wet grass doesn't clump at all. I didn't actually see any signs of clumping the first time I went over, but I just like to be sure and leave it as neat as possible. Here's something that I like about this mower, the way it's stored. It has tiny metal legs on the back of it, so that when you fold the handle down it stands upright, but also you can pull it along like a suitcase or push it, like you can see. Not only do I like to cut grass with the mower, I also like to mulch green waste that I've produced on the jobs. This mulch that is produced when mulching is really nice. It's spongy. Honestly, I just want to play with it. It's really good on a flower bed. It's really good for enriching the soil under a hedge or a shrub. Here's another example of the mower's mulching capabilities. So there's a couple of reasons that I like to mulch green waste with this mower. Number one being my work vehicle. As you might have seen in my last video, I use this cargo trike for work, and space can be an issue, so mulching makes everything fit into a much smaller space. And secondly, I like to recycle the waste that is produced on the jobs. I always like to make sure that the mower is nice and clean at the end of the day's work. All in all, my impressions of this mower, from having using it for a few months, is that it looks great, it performs really well. Something that I didn't show in the video is its bagging capabilities. It works just fine with the bag as well. I find it simple, convenient and really enjoyable to use. If you've enjoyed the video, don't be afraid to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon.